I forget what I was trying to say. I no longer do what I was gonna do, but you're no good for me. That's why me know I set me a figure flee. Me have to take away myself. Me have to take away myself. Me have to hide like a thief in the night. Me have to get out of sight. Me have to take away myself. I have to take away myself. I have to utilize thy wings. Show the eye clean where I is. I said, yeah, I find you very hard to resist. But this relationship I'm gonna desist. But how can I face you when all I wanna do is just taste you? I know you think I play me, I play, but soon you're gonna see the light of day. Just relax, don't move an inch. I'll be gone in a pinch. May I feel take away myself. May I feel take away myself. May I feel I like a thief in the night. May I forget out of sight. May I feel take away myself. Take away myself. I have to utilize I will. Show the eye a clean pair of heels. I say, yeah. Been there, done that, don't need it again, yeah. I'm not a masochist who won't play your game, yeah. To all you move, you have me way to the core. Sayonara, the hot girl gone through the door. Take away ourselves. Ah, yeah, 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 yeah.
Yes, indeed. Greetings, kings and queens. Welcome to another Real Stuff podcast. Today, of course, is Wednesday, the 1st of July. Today, Flavius and I, along with subscribers, viewers, and a guest or two, we're going to continue the discussion from yesterday. So sit back, relax if you're having your favorite drink or whatever tea or coffee you're having this morning. Big ups to you.
This is your very own sports, music, and lifestyle podcast with Flavius and Franco. Welcome.
Walking on sand and holding your hand, feel like a tourist in my own homeland, in my own homeland, enjoying the bright, the warm sunlight. Oh my God, what a beautiful sight, in my own homeland. This place is so nice, wanna do everything twice. Yes, I feel as if I'm in a paradise. No matter the season, you've got every reason. This place is another little heaven. East or west, I couldn't care less. Ooh, this place, it is definitely best. My own homeland. North or south, feel free to wander about. You can jump, dance, or sing and shout in my own homeland. Give yourself a treat, a few days or a week, and you will see just what I mean. Just take my advice, everyone is nice. You feel like royalty, my friend.
Hi, this is Pam Hall, and I'm inviting you to hang out with Flavius and Franco on the Real Stuff podcast. They're such great company.
Pulsating, vibrating, reggae, reggae, reggae. Very sky, rock, steady, mental, a quadrillion, a kumina. You can fill your belly with a coconut jelly, mango, papa, cane, and guinea. There's ackee in a saltfish, and a roast yam and banana. Curried goat and a managed water. The Sunday special if you like a revival. Catholic, Baptist or Pentecostal. The house of Jah is there, have no fear. Walk right in and get your share. I'm walking on sand. I'm holding your hand. Feel like a tourist in my own homeland. In my own homeland. Feel like a tourist in my own homeland. A homeland, my own homeland. Feel like a tourist in my own homeland. My own homeland.
Once again, greetings. Greetings to all Taino people as well. Akan people. Am I pronouncing it right, Flavius?
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Right. And greetings to all my Maroons family. Wherever you are, all over the world. One love. So what's happening in your neck of the woods this morning?
Good morning. It's kind of overcast, but I am hopeful the sun will push out shortly.
Mm-hmm.
We're having, I guess one of the big topics now is Jamaica decided to pre-test most people. Well, what they said is from certain countries or certain areas of certain countries.
Mm-hmm.
But people like the United States, but people are asking, are saying if you're going to pre-test some people from a country, why not all of them? Because you don't really know where they are.
Mm-hmm.
And then the Hotel Association is saying that they need more clarification because somebody might be in transit in a particular state.
Mm-hmm.
And there's confusion as to who is a pretest or not a pretest. So I think they're gonna end up with pretesting everybody. That's what they basically should do.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you have everything to gain, nothing to lose by doing that.
Yeah,
You have a lot. You
That's
have a lot to lose not pretesting. but the follow-up to the pre-testing that we still will be testing.
Mm-hmm.
Because you can't necessarily depend on the pre-test. And, I think they're saying the pre-test can't be more than 7 days before.
Mm-hmm.
And when you apply online, you have to submit your pre-test certificate at the same time.
Yeah, true.
And then they decide if you can come in or not. The other thing is that crime has spiked again, or is spiking again.
I tell you, boss.
We have a lot of murders in the last week and a half.
Mm-hmm.
And then the superintendent who was shot up badly and then was recovered and was in hospital getting treatment and better.
Mm-hmm.
Mysteriously died when the doctors discharged him from hospital and he was about to go home.
Mm-mm.
He just dropped and died.
Mm-mm.
Here in the hospital.
Mm-mm.
The news says anyway. It is very, very mysterious to say the least.
Mm-hmm.
Because he was badly injured, he was badly shot up, and then they worked very hard and got him back to normality. Well, recovering, and then he reached a point where they figured that he could recover at home now, and his wife came for him. I think some other people came too, and on his way out, he just died.
Mm-mm.
I don't know if you can find anything more strange than that.
Well, I know people that think otherwise too,
Oh yes. All kind of thoughts going through people's mind now, and I guess the rumors will be flying. I'm not hearing the rumors because I don't left me yard. But it will come around, I will hear a little bit here and there of what people are saying. Why, people must have a comment, must have a no. People must have, no, it's all right. People must have a comment. No, but everything all right.
I want to ask you a question.
Must have a comment.
Somebody was telling me the other day, say, all of these crimes that are committed, which area are they happening?
All
over the island.
Yeah. No particular place now, because in fact, the most recent of the crimes, are in the areas that Zozo is active right now.
And where is that? Where's Zozo now?
I think they have one in Denham Town and one in Trenchtown or something like that, close by. And people are dying.
And most of the
People are
crime,
dying.
that's
People
similar
are
to what the
dying.
man tell me. That's what the man try to show me. The
No, but
areas. No.
you have killings in Clarendon recently, in Trelawney, St. Anne. It's all over, man. It's all over. St. Mary, somebody
where the massive amount of death is from.
Like I said, all over. It's not restricted in one zone anymore.
Well,
It is all over the island.
whoa, they are alive.
Yeah, all over the island.
It's here.
Because one thing you have to understand, is that these criminals are in transit,
Mm-hmm.
But you also have a lot of them in each area, because Jamaica have a lot of gangs.
Mm-hmm.
We have gangs in all areas, and gangs are fighting. It's mostly gangs fighting against gangs,
And what they
For
really
turf.
fight? What kind of turf? What's on the turf? Is the turf a place wealthy with mineral resources? What kind of turf?
Yeah, extortion. Extortion.
Oh man.
Because that's the only place that there's money, in the businesses who people who have business and make money on a daily basis.
Mm-hmm.
There's no more. I mean, it can't be drug turf, because we don't have money to support drugs in Jamaica. So it just have people that say, boy, nothing not going on for me. So let me go and talk to this guy who we know have money,
Mm-hmm.
and we tell him for his protection he needs to pay us X amount a month. Simple.
I don't know what
Simple.
to say, Jano.
Simple.
Time alone will tell, That's all.
Oh, yeah.
That's only time will tell.
Oh yeah.
You ready for your did you know?
Always, man, always. Especially this morning.
Especially this morning. Seems to be a favorite of yours, huh?
Yeah, man, this is one of my most favorite topics.
All right. You want to take it away now, or you want some music?
I'll give you some music now and then I'll take it away.
All right, give you some music. All right, no problem. I'll give you some more music. One minute. 1 minute, my friend. I give you some nice music. This you should love.
You think one dance will do, then I'll go home with you. You're crazy. It takes much more, you see, just to go out with me. You're crazy. That man standing in your way, he's my man and he don't play. No, he don't play.
Each and every morning at this time, we give you Did You Know? Brought to you by Flavius and Slowly Jamaica.
Oh yes, oh yes.
All right,
Thank you,
Flavius.
thank you, thank you, Franco. Yes. Today we're going to, indeed, remember we started out dealing with beauty spots and then regular did you knows. Well, we'll change gear on you this morning and give you some tips. These are plain tips for the Caribbean most popular, most played game. And when I say Caribbean, I mean all around the Caribbean. From the Bahamas, Cayman Islands, down to Barbados, Guyana, everywhere, Jamaica, everybody plays it. It's played in the schools, it plays in church, it plays at home, parents and kids alone, parents alone, in competition, as a gambling tool also. It is super popular. In fact, I can tell you, if you travel outside of the Caribbean and you're anywhere in the world, the easiest way to know when Caribbean people are about is if you hear the sound of reggae music and calypso music, or you hear the sound of the bones, that's what they call it, when the domino hits the table. You know that some Jamaican people are here, or some Caribbean people. We're not the only people that play, but most people in the Caribbean, English-speaking, Spanish-speaking, it's played heavily in Panama, in Cuba. It's a big game. Puerto Rico. I don't know why we took on to it like so much, but we have, and we have kind of made it our own, just like we did cricket. Now, there are a lot of different dominoes, but the one we'll talk about is what we call the double six pack, where the double six is the highest number in the pack. 28 cards, 4 people playing, 7 each. And all of you can play, and everybody boasts to be the best player in the world, but today I have some tips from one of the grandmasters of the game, Errol N.U., aka Tutai. He is one of the greatest players of all times. And he gave me a few tips that I could pass on. Okay, number 1 tip is never block a game when you can win outright. Blocking a game is to play the game in a state where no other cards can play, and each player counts the number of pips on their dominoes, and the smallest one wins. So if you can win the game, you should not block it, because, it doesn't make any sense. Common sense will tell you that. But people still do it and end up losing the game because their count is higher than the other players, or at least one other player. Number 2, remember the specific numeral that your partner or your opponents pass on. That means they don't have any of it. So you have a 4 on both ends, and the next player can't play. He has no 4. You have to remember that down in the game. This will simplify you reading the game when it comes down to the nitty-gritty. Okay, this famous one. Seeing is better than reading. Do not expose. That means if you show your card to the opponent, he does not have to reason who have that card. He knows you have it. And he can work with that information to win the game. So do not expose your card. Do not show your card to your opponent. It's very important that you keep your cards to your chest so that no one except you can see them. Take note of the early plays in a game. They are the most important and will help you to assess who has what dominoes. So if, a double sixes pose and a man plays 6-5, remember that. Remember who did that. When it goes on a game, you can, it will help you determine what happens, why did he play that card? There must be a reason why he played that card. And you can find out if you remember who played it. Now, this is a very critical one here now. Number 5. Playing and reading a game quickly. That means when you're time to play, you don't stop, you just play. Will upset your opponent's reading or reasoning ability. It becomes difficult to determine if you add a single play or multiple plays. So when you're time to play, you are following the game, so you know exactly what card to play as your turn comes. You don't have to sit and consider and decide. You have decided before. And that will keep your opponents off balance at all times, because they don't know if it's a one play you have or you have many plays. If you want to block a game, let's say you have a game and you figure you cannot play out to win, so you're thinking about blocking it. What you need to do is to add up all the lowest dominoes not yet played, and then check if any one of your opponents is likely to have those dominoes. Guess if necessary. It will guide your decision. So if a person have 4 cards and their 4 cards, the lowest 4 cards will be less than your count, chances are, well, you will lose if one person has it. So after you find out that information, now you look and see if any one person could have all of those cards. That would be count less than you to beat you. Number 7. And number 8 will be an explanation of number 7. And this is a very misunderstood part of the game. But if you look at it logically, you can see why it makes a lot of sense. If your partner passed to a specific card and you have less than 3 plays of that card, the domino with the least adjoining numeral in your complement of dominoes, that's the one you are to play. Play the domino with the one with the least. Now, let me explain. If double sixes pose and your partner pass that he has no 6s, and you have 2 pieces of 6, that means your opponent have more 6s than you. So when you play to a 6, you have to take your other 1 6 that you have. So if you have 6s and 6 deuce, and you have 1 S and 3 deuces, the normal play for most people would be 6 deuce because you have 3 deuces. But that is definitely the wrong play. You play 6S, protecting the 1 6 that you have against the opponent's rest of 6s, 4 6s. Now, for them to get your 6 in an advantageous way, they'll have to do 3 times because you have 3 deuces. If you had played the 6 deuce, then you'd have 1 S. The first S come to you, you have to give them the 6. And they'll have total domination of the 6s and probably the game. So that is a very, very important thing you should learn about to play the game. That would keep although you are playing your 1S, you are keeping the balance in the game, because when the 6 comes on the board, you have a 6 to take it off and take off the pressure of your partner. I'll just add another one, a number 9 here, that I learned from the Grandmaster himself, although he's not on this list. If the game is playing and two strong cards come to you, or if a strong card come to you and you can't play another strong card from that card. Strong meaning you have the initiative. You have most of those cards. Or even they are split around. If you cannot play something good off of this card, what you need to do is to play another card. Okay, let me go over it again. You have a strong card on the board, right? And somebody plays to you a new card. That means that no fours are on the board yet. This is the first four coming on the board. And when you look in your hand, you have a 2 4s. But none of these 4, when you play them, will amount to be a strong play. Mm-hmm. What you need to do is to put another new card at the other end. So your opponent will be faced with 2 new cards. Mm-hmm. And that is keeping the game wide open, giving your partner all the chance in the world to be in the game. Because we speak about partnership domino here. It's very, very, very important that when you're playing partnership domino, you have to allow for your 14 dominoes, 14 because you have two of you, to be in the game and to keep out the 14 of your opponents. So you have all these strategies, you know. So I go over them again. Never block a game when you can win outright. Remember the numerals that your partner or your opponents pass off. That means they don't have any of those. Mm-hmm. It will simplify reading your game. And just to say a little bit about that, when you remember that you can read a game, I always term it as reading the game from the back. And what I mean is that your opponent have no 5. The opponent that under your hand have no 5. And when you check the game, the only S that is missing from the game on your hand is 5S. Mm-hmm. So that would mean that player have no S either. That is reading the game from the back. He has no 5 and the only S that is missing is 5S. If he has no 5, then he can't have any S either because he doesn't have 5S. Mm-hmm. Nothing like that you look into. And of course, seeing is better than reading. So if your opponent exposed, then you will see, and that will help you. But make sure that you don't expose, because that will help them, and you probably will lose the game. Now, number 4 speaks about the first play in the game is the most important. Mm-hmm. On the first 2 plays. Always remember the game from the beginning. Who pose, what the next person play, And I would suggest also that you start making decisions as you go along. Mm-hmm. Somebody pass you, so you know him don't have any of those. You know, somebody play this card over here, and you're wondering why him play it. But you start assessing the game play by play. Because remember, you know, every round you go, everybody have less dominoes. Mm-hmm. The more dominoes on the table is the less each player have. And it is proven that if you make bad plays early, when it comes down to the ending part, chances are you have no more chance to win. So be careful what you play early and what your opponents play early. Remember what they play early. So those are a very important thing. So take note of each play in a game. take note of the early plays in a game. They are the most important and will help you assess who has what dominoes. Playing and reading the game quickly will upset your opponent's reasoning or reading ability. It becomes difficult to determine if you have a single play or multiple plays. And your opponents need to know if it's one piece of five you have or it's two piece or whatever. But when you play quickly, constantly, it's hard for them to know how many plays you have. If you want to block a game, assess the total sum of the lowest dominoes not yet played. So you know that each player has 3 cards, so you assess the 3 lowest cards that is not played yet. And if that will beat your hand, then you go and look a second time to see if any player could actually have those 3 cards. And if they do, if you think they do, then you can't block it. But if you think they don't, then you can block it. Okay, and the big one now, if your partner passes a specific card and you have less than 3, if you have 3, then you'd have had the advantage. If you have less than 3 of that card, the domino with the least adjoining number in your complement of domino, that's what you need to play. Like the example, double sixes pose, your partner pass, you have 6S and 6 deuce, you have 1S and you have 3 deuces. The correct play, and will be played by the professionals, is 6S. You are protecting your 6 deuce because that's the only 6 that you have. That is what you're going to use and fight against all the other 4 6s that your opponents have. So that's it for today. That is our domino tips. We will come from time to time with domino, football, and all that tips because we have some information and some understanding of these games and what we figure can help playing people learn to play. Even experts probably don't understand some of these tips, and it can go well. Tips always go well for most people. So that's special difference did you know this morning? But it's still a did you know?
Very
how many people
very interesting.
Oh yes,
Because,
oh yes.
The few times I've played the game, I rarely play partnership. I always play cutthroat. Because how you were reading and outlining the different tips and how to watch your partner, see what him pass off, what number play first, etc., etc. I find it very difficult. Oh, you guys, I've seen you guys play. You, Bishop, and some others play. And you guys read it. Sometimes I figure you guys coding. I am only good when it comes to cutthroat. I can read the game good that way.
But no, you understand why we can play so well without coding. We have these principles that we follow. We follow these principles. It doesn't, coding is a different thing, and we speak about that on another day. But that has its place also. But let me explain. What we call mental domino, that is people, each player playing off what he has in his hand and what he can assess from what is being played and all that. That is how domino is played.
Okay.
And if you can't play domino at that level, coding will help you. All coding does, Coding bring the game to another level. In that, when you play a mental game, you know 7 cards that you draw. And each player knows the 7 cards. When you code, each each player will know 14 cards.
Mm-hmm.
And the other side will know 14 cards. So it brings the game to a higher level because there's less guessing.
Mm-hmm.
So it becomes like chess where the board is, all the men are on the board and everybody's seeing it.
Mm-hmm.
So it's getting to that level where partners know the 14 cards that they are playing. They can pass the cards from one person to the next, know what each have.
I rather the cutthroat, boss. Every man for himself.
No, yeah, but cutthroat is I don't play cutthroat at all.
I rather it.
Cutthroat. You have to follow this. You have to follow similar rules to play cutthroat. You know.
Yeah, if I throw away a game, it's on my fault. You understand me? But with a partner, you have to observe everything in my door, and them numbers.
But your argument don't wash, you know.
Me know it no wash, but me I tell you, say when me alone out there, me I watch everybody same way.
Let me tell you why your argument don't wash. Your argument don't wash because you play football.
Mm-hmm.
And football is the ultimate team game.
It doesn't matter. A different game. It's just like somebody I tell me say the European brand of football I hit and run things now. So the South America them soon have to start play like the Europe. And I tell him no. When it comes to World Cup, is a different type of football because every country play their system, and the European system. If those who able to go ahead and win the tournament, then just so. You understand me?
The point I'm making now is that you are saying that if you make a mistake, it's on you.
Yes.
But if you're playing football and make a mistake, it's on you too.
That's a total different game. That's what I'm saying. Two different sports.
No matter.
Two different sports. I don't play team domino. I rather play by myself.
You But there's another domino that is fitted for you, you know. More fitted for you and more enjoyable than cutthroat.
One of them count up the numbers.
No, it's one they call French.
Yeah, when them count up the numbers. I love it too. I love that too. I love that one there too.
That is a tremendous game.
Yeah, I love that.
And that is a serious individual game.
Yeah, I love that too.
Oh yeah, I usually play it. In fact, I usually run competitions with that.
Okay.
That's very, very nice game, and not only nice, you know, it have a high skill level.
Exactly. I love that too. I love it too. I love it too. I rather it more than a partner domino game.
Yeah.
Well, in case you guys didn't know, now you know. There's something I want. I'm starting today, but before I do, I'm going to play another song because somebody just sent me a text that I want to hear the Pamal song again. So I'm going to play it before I get into this one. And this one I'm going to talk about is about Jamaica Festival Song Competition for 2020. Very interesting this year. Very interesting.
Okay.
Walking on sand and holding your hand, feel like a tourist in my own homeland, in my own homeland, enjoying the bright, the warm sunlight. Oh my God, what a beautiful sight in my own homeland. This place is so nice, wanna do everything twice. Yes, I feel as if I'm in a paradise. No matter the season, you've got every reason. This place is another little heaven. east or west, I couldn't care less. Ooh, this place, it is definitely blessed. My own homeland. North or south, feel free to wander about. You can jump, dance, or sing and shout in my own homeland. Give yourself a treat, a few days or a week, and you will see just what I mean. Just take my advice, everyone is nice. You feel like royalty, my friend. Pulsating, vibrating, reggae, reggae, reggae. Very sky, rock, steady, mental, a quadrillion, a kumina, kumina, kumina. You can fill your belly with the coconut jelly, mango, papa, cane and guinea. There's a key in a saltfish and a roast yam and banana. Curried goat and a managed water. The Sunday special if you like a revival. Catholic, Baptist or Pentecostal. The house of Jah is there, have no fear. Walk right in and get your share. I'm walking on sand. I'm holding your hand. Feel like a tourist in my own homeland. In my own homeland. Feel like a tourist in my own homeland. A homeland, my own homeland. Feel like a tourist in my own homeland. My own homeland.
This is your very own sports, music, and lifestyle podcast with Flavius and Franco. Welcome.
That's the beautiful voice of Miss Pam Hall. Flavius, you like this song turn into a major hit on the show, man.
Yes, it is. Everybody's talking about it.
I don't know why. I never expect it. Somebody just texted me and said they want to hear back the Pam Hall song. So there you go. I hope you're satisfied. Well, I received some songs, some festival songs, and I was surprised by the caliber of artists or performers that they have lined up this year. So I decided I was going to check it out first to see why these artists, and some of the artists are well-known artists, like Freddie McGregor, Lush, that's a group, Buju Banton, Toots is in it, and I think there's a artist who won before too. Well, anyway, I decided to check it out just to make sure, what was happening, why they have these artists in it. And so I came across an article in the Jamaica Gleaner, and I said, before I play any of the songs, let me read a little bit of it. Because based on what the Minister of Culture, Gender and Entertainment and Sports, Miss Olivia Granger, has announced that there will be several changes in how the program is executed. and disclosing that plans are well advanced for 2020 staging, she said. We convened at a panel of industry experts to analyze the songs that made it through the auditions, which were recorded, and those entries that we receive through recordings. The 10 songs will be announced. So she went on, this will be a signature year for Jamaica Festival Song Competition. I hosted a think tank in February with members of the music industry to look at the way forward, and we got some very good inputs and recommendations. Among those who attended were Buju Banton, Donovan Germain, Clevie Brownie, Barry O'Hare, Tommy Cowan, Clive Hunt, Not Nice, and many others, including music administrators, radio presenters, and media personalities. I feel renewed energy from the music industry, and this will serve well for the future of the competition. Our goal is to have the industry and the public see this as a professional song competition, one of the oldest of its kind in the world. We intend to deliver in a very big way this year. So this morning, I decided that every morning, Flavius, we're going to play one of these festival songs. And this morning I'm starting off with Buju because this month Buju have an album that will release as well, that I will get into another time. But I kind of like the feel, of the songs.
Okay.
Because when I look at the list, when I look at something that she said among the big winners in the past have been Toots and the Maytals, Eric Donaldson, Upton Lewis, Roy Ryan, Tinga Stewart, and Nasal Man. It has had entries by Bob Marley, Rita Marley, Jacob Miller, Inner Circle, and Desi Young. So, it just made me laugh because I remember back in the days when I was growing up as a kid. We have we call them professional artists now. They were already known on the Jamaican music scene and maybe as well internationally. And I should mention them like Toots and the Maytals. They were they were among them. I remember Jacob Miller did entered back in, I'm not certain of the year if it's 75 or 76, but I remember he did. Had one Jenny and her sister.
Okay.
So I'm going to play the Buju Banton one. It's a video. So for those of you who are watching this morning, you're going to be seeing the video part of it. Buju Banton Festival song.
Yeah, yard man. Yeah, yard man, don't respect. I want to I respect and love man to all Jamaica, no matter where in the world. One eye, like I own you. No matter where in this world I go, I am a Jamaican. No birth papers I have to show, cause I am a Jamaican. No matter where in this world I go, I am a Jamaican. No birth papers I have to show, cause I am a Jamaican. I have Jamaican walk, them here Jamaican talk, cause I am a Jamaican. Them here Jamaican chat, them say Jamaican bop, cause I am a Jamaican. Now everywhere in this world I go, I am a Jamaican. And no ID I will have to show, cause I am a Jamaican. Them say, Lord, what a boy can run, that is a Jamaican. When them see the Rasta man from Jamdong, that is a Jamaican. Dressmaker, baker, tailor, shoemaker, market, woman in a donkey cart. Rivers and streams, fountains and mountains. In a Jamaica we have it all. Now anywhere in the world I go, I am a Jamaican. No birth papers I have to show, cause I am a Jamaican. When you hear that music I play out a door, it must be Jamaican. When you smell the food I cook when the breeze blow, got to be Jamaican. Hey, beautiful smile, God-fearing people. Known across the world, yet you're so simple. Yeah, and it's not your fault that you're so loving and kind. Oh, jam down, sweet Jamaica, jam bless this island of mine. No matter anywhere I go, I am a Jamaican. No ID I might need to show, cause I am a Jamaican. Oh, them people they laugh so much, got to be Jamaican. They have overcome struggles and been through so much, got to be Jamaican. You're not hard, you're not tough, you got to be Jamaican. Resilient and brave, industrious, yes we are Jamaican. No matter anywhere in this world I go, I am a Jamaican. No ID I man have to show, I am a Jamaican. Them say, Lord, what a boy can run, must be a Jamaican. When they made the reggae music from Jamdong, got to be Jamaican.
Yes, that was Buju Banton. I'm a Jamaican. Flavius.
Yes, sir.
Yes, so I have at least, I think I have all 10 videos.
Okay.
So I'm going to be
Okay.
submitting them day by day. So you can,
Yeah.
so listeners, viewers, you can see them. They are not really in a what you call it, in a video shoot format. It's still pictures, but you see the lyrics of the songs going by. So
I don't worry about the video part. I worry about the sound.
so
And this one is not a feel good song at all.
but there are songs that win that are not really feel good song, and over the years, when I've been
Yeah, but they
following
probably-
most of the
Yeah, but
songs,
they probably weren't good.
most of the songs that win are not feel good songs. You know, the late, what do they call it now, the 2000s and up.
Oh yeah, I don't listen to most of those. Yeah, them those people have
Maybe
relevant.
the 60s, the 70s, and the 80s, you
Yeah.
get some good songs.
Yeah.
Because there was
Yeah,
a song
man.
that particularly I remember as a youth when that song win. I said that should never win. That should never win. And up to this day I question how them let that song win. But then I look back on the year before they lost, so I figured they make up for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I remember a great song that never won. Stick in my mind all now.
Uh-huh.
Move Up Jamaica.
Move Up Jamaica.
Yeah.
What song?
was a
What song
tremendous-
win that year?
I don't remember.
67, right?
I don't remember, but I know that was a fantastic song.
Okay. Well, the song that really sticking in my mind was the one with Eric Donaldson. This is the land of my birth.
Yeah, man.
May I tell you that are the perfect festival song.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
The best of them all. I mean, there's others, but to me, that's my opinion. when I'm abroad or in Jamaica,
Ryan did some good ones too.
yeah, when I'm abroad and or in Jamaica and I hear this is the land of my birth, the man give you
Yep.
from the team everything.
Yeah, man.
In 2013, there was they didn't have a festival competition, but they had a group. They had like a group of artists. I did songs.
Okay.
There were 2 songs.
Mm.
But the one that hit me was the one with Mr. Vegas, Freddie McGregor. No, not Freddie McGregor. Yeah, Mr. Vegas, Freddie McGregor, I think was in it. And Coco T, Barrington Levy, Cecile, Christopher Martin, Josie Whale, Shaggy. A portion of artists. Sweet Jamaica. Sweet Jamaica. Oh my
Yeah,
God.
man. That was good.
That was a song.
Yeah, man.
I mean, you have some songs that relate to in a necessarily, but that was not really an upbeat song, but it's just the lyrics of the songs and then the video depiction of it. Yes. It really tear you up. So today now, we had talked about a lot of stuff as well. So the festival songs to me, as you know, that's part of our culture. It's supposed to relate to things that really happen in Jamaica, but not all of them. As I said, there was one that won 1 year, and I said I should have never been in it. You understand me? That should never be in it. Cause I want a woman. That's the song. And I'm like, what the hell? All them have this as a festival song.
Yeah. I want a woman to jam.
Yeah. And I was like, nah. The worst to me, that was the worst festival. So if there was one that was worse than it, no. I think that is the worst of them all. Should have never won, but that's how it goes.
Yeah.
So what's on your mind this morning? What's on your mind? Yeah, what's on your mind? Today,
what's on
so you forget something. Today is your second country holiday,
Oh, Canada.
Yes,
Canada Day.
today is Canada Day. The first,
I know that.
The 1st of July, and then the 4th, the 4th will be US.
US, yeah.
So it always, yeah. So for all my brethren them in Canada this morning, I know you might not be able to go celebrate, party, whatever you normally do on the 1st of July. But we understand, say you have to go exercise some social distancing as well. So the only thing I can do for you guys right now is give you a song. And I love the song so much I'm going to play it because I hope you're having a sunny day, a bright and sunny day in Canada. So this one is from Patrick Billings. Bring back the sunshine. So enjoy your day wherever you are in Canada today. Even if you're in the coldest part of Canada, enjoy. Patrick Billings.
Oh baby, ooh, oh darling, you never know when you fall in love. Just so long love will last. No, you keep on hoping it all works out for the best. This morning I woke up too fast. My love was gone with no goodbye. No, I sat there wondering where I went wrong. Then I cried. a special girl. She made the clouds all disappear, but I took her loving for granted. Now here comes the tears, here comes the tears. Bring back the sunshine. I'm getting tired of all this rain all the time coming down. Bring back the sunshine. Bring back the days when you were mine, oh mine. Bring back the days when you were mine. Bring back the days when you were mine. You never know when you fall in love. Just so long love would last. No.
Yes, my listeners. A brethren Pabby out of Canada this morning. We're linking up.
Yes, sir.
What's going on,
top
Pabby?
Top of the morning, Franco and Flavius.
Yeah, man.
This is they don't call it July 4th, they call it Canada Day here, so we're on holiday.
Yeah.
So everybody keep doing their social distancing on the close families.
I tell you.
So we're just taking it one day at a time here, Brother Frank.
Yeah, man, and the Americans, them a ball, so them want the beaches, them for open up, so them can go, socialize.
Mr. Franco, if the people, them may just wait until July, everything would be okay right now, man. But American, you can't contain them,
I tell you, man.
Always have to be on the run.
Yeah, man, they are movers and shit.
They are movers.
Yeah, that's the thing, man. So
Right.
Oh, the sunshine still over there today.
Well, beautiful. When we're going to have a beautiful day, all sunshine today, Franco, about 30s and over on this side here.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I tell you, Franco, the day couldn't be better, but
True.
we can't go anywhere too far, go close families.
Oh, okay. So them have still not open up yet. Canada not open up yet.
No, we're not open up to a full and try, but every day they try to keep holding back because they might do what is right for the people. I mean, there's people before profit here,
That's true, man. Yes, I profit before people.
Yes, I profit before people, so they don't mind how many people die there.
That's true, man. But right now, 126,000 people dead, right?
Yeah.
And the numbers in infection keep going up. 2.5 million so far infected, right?
Yeah.
And out of that, 126,000 dead. 600 and something thousand them say recover. But even so, the recovery and the death more stand out than the recovery, boss.
Because,
Mm-hmm.
Franco, we're not telling the truth, because the people them don't know what is really going on with the government.
Mm-hmm.
So you see, when you find that the government is confused, if they were telling the people the truth,
True.
everything would be all right.
Yeah.
But every one of them just go in the office for them self-purposes.
True, man.
So you can fool the people sometime, but you can't fool them all the while, Franco.
That's true, man. That's true. A friend of mine.
Mister, you want me hold on, Frank. You want me give you a instant?
Mm-hmm.
You see when this thing first come out, the virus,
Yeah.
they thought it was black people going to disobey them, and trying, so they bring out the force and have them online and waiting for black people to revolt.
Yeah.
And it didn't go their way. It's their own people start revolt.
Yeah, man, that's true.
And I saw you find the problem start.
Black people going to take the street when them kill the black man in the street.
Yes.
That's
when them
yeah.
because true we never revolt them. It plan on doing that in a revolt, and we never give them what they wanted. So they start to hunt us down and try to kill us and try to dispute them facts, you know.
Yeah.
So it's like, say, you know, so them people that don't really want to let go of a power, whether you want to believe it, yes or no, you know.
Them fighting for power, but them know not the hour.
Them don't know the hour, Franco, and that are the problem, you know. We know them thing with us, me call it biological weapon, Franco. Just imagine, Franco, you go on a plane and the weapon traveling with you. Me not talk like the rest of people, them in a Franco.
The weapon I travel with it. A true thing, man.
The weapon,
A true, man. A true. They're man. They're for true.
Yes, sir. So the people them would have just come and talk about this was originate there and this was originate. Remember before all of this started in Franco, it was something heading for destruction between China and America, you know?
Yes, them look like they would more want to go at war than really a trader.
All right.
True thing, man.
So when people take them eyes off of the ball now, them find out say none of them gunship and them because the country knows that they can't beat them in a warfare. So them have to bring destruction upon the world. And when man plan destruction, take them and then can't reverse it.
Yeah.
So it's a thing that have to just play out, you know. Remember what Bob said, the fittest have to survive?
Yep, true thing that.
So that have one, Frank.
When man a plan them evil, them never plan a retreat yet, you know.
No.
Plan said them a go win, cause them a go wipe out this and them a go do this and do that. Them never plan a retreat yet, or a way of say, all right, in case this should happen, this is what we are gonna do so that we not get wiped out.
All right, but when the thing just started, Franco, when it just started, them said this virus was all of the white people them.
Yeah, that's what them say first.
That's what I say first, because this virus never come to attack the black people. And all of a sudden, it just turned out in all of the weaker neighborhoods them now and destroy everything in that them part. Franco, they look, the man them estimates 200,000 it ever take before this first wave. So how them know that there's going to be a wave this and this is a pandemic virus?
And the second wave not come yet.
And the second wave not coming. The man them said July, we are look forward to reopening. And their people start rebelling.
So them want to come out before July.
They want to come out before July. So you see where we reach them here right now? We know, Franco, we have to just stay and watch them, you know. Well, we can't go they go fight with them. We have to stay and watch them because we them after.
Yeah, man. True. Up to this morning, I see a whole heap of parents with placard up in a Broward County, but them want them kids to go back to school and them want 5 days at school. And I'm like, these people really are look where
No, Franco, as long as members say white folks can't take no tribulation in a Franco. We understand tribulation because we know what is hungry and we can keep that and hold it. When little hungry start reach them not used to that.
True, man.
So then just flip. So at that time with them.
And them
so make them stay there.
Them can't stay indoors like we, you know. Them not accustomed to that either.
we born for that.
We can't stay indoors as long as
Franco we
if them have any on the outside, they are whole heap of locusts are run wild out there. We can't stay indoors and wait till it cool down.
We can stay indoors and cool down, but them can't wait indoors. So that are their problem. So we know we have to just sit back and watch them fight themselves, you know.
True, man. A true thing, man.
Because we don't have to fight.
Wow.
And we understand the whole deal, you know, Franco. So
Yeah, well, all along me think
we know where we're going.
Yeah, all along me think Canada did open up, but Canada still not open up.
Franco, nobody can come to Canada from nowhere in the world.
See it. And people start coming, even Jamaica open up them border.
Jamaica try do like US man because them are run down the dollars over the people. I would know say back in the 70s we never think about tourists.
Hell no.
We thinking about farm the land and make sure so we have food for our table.
And mining
mining. Yes, but all of a sudden we prefer people to come in our country and contaminate it and go on with all kind of antics, and we put up with that.
Because now them are receive like 5 flights a day. Next week, from what my virgin Flavius I said, next week at 20 flight, them are gonna start receiving. Now them have them. I don't know if them have the resources as well. Say them not have the resources for do it.
Mr. Franco, because the man them were in control in a whole country, make people tell them what to do, you know? And when you is a boss, you're not supposed to make people tell you what to do. You have to look out to your people and know that the pandemic has reached your country. Because the head of the world, it can't help themselves.
True.
So how them are going to help if we make the pandemic bust out power?
Yeah, them to all them attack make it look as if say boy without this thing we can't we we're not gonna survive because we can't no all them attack like people can survive amongst it. I don't think so.
Franco, think so. Ask the 100,000. And if they tell you say 100,000 grand Franco more than that, 200,000. Everything they might tell you half how it really go on.
True.
So them not giving nothing right. All you have to do, stay home because the enemy is unseen and it will follow you everywhere you go. Yeah, you go to Jamaica, it follow you.
It in the sky, man. It in the sky. It in the sky.
They know. Yeah.
When you go out on the road, and you feel all your nostril, I burn you. Even though you have on a mask, boss. And you say to yourself, this ear and I feel like normal ear, boss. Something in the ear. Something the man them put in the ear, boss.
But the next thing, Franco, I don't know if you guys look at it. They matter about the Sahara Desert, the dust there. We are travel all over the world. Something is fishy about that to me, Because Franco, look how well we get from a little boy. We never hear of those things.
Never see it until the other day.
Me say them highlight up my hill, and say how we can't even see from my hill there. You can't even see over Portmore.
Yeah.
Because of the dust coming from the desert. Then check it, Franco. No more something exploding at the desert because all of that. Remember so when the man test them weapons, at desert, then go,
Yeah, man. Them blow up something, man.
Blow up something underground, man.
Make that dust they fly out.
We make that dust they fly out, so.
Yeah, because in all my years of lifetime I grew up, me never hear if no dust come from out of Africa, out of Sahara Desert. See?
We are going to see that in a movie.
In a movie, yeah. See the movie, I know we see that come across. Caribbean.
So something really a go on in a hurt here, Franco, where man I try everything to count. Me feel to them try that to contaminate the virus in the year where they call virus. But
And them no
we now,
them no want to see we unite, you know. Them no want to see black people unite.
Franco, anytime you stand up, 7 black men stand up, man, you know, so we live in America all our life. And by the time 7 a week go to do and stand up at the police, the power case.
Mm-hmm.
And now they come in with us. Now they come in with us 6 feet. 6 feet apart from each other. Yeah? How then come up with that?
Distance. 7 we can't be together no more. Yeah.
7 a week can't be together no more.
Mm-hmm.
Tell them, say, me live in America all my life, Frank, and by the time I come out at the side, so at the police, me see park on the black.
Mm-hmm.
Me go to the road and me send my youth out the road and them a throw the garbage, and by the time them a throw the garbage, the police a push them down, ask them what they're throwing over there. So the system is against us for a long time, Franco. So anytime we cry, them say we are looter, you know?
Yeah.
So that is the world deal.
Once we hit the street, we become looters.
When we hit
then them say they will go shoot.
Yes,
when
yes.
the looting start, then the shooting.
Shoot, yes. Them no business what pain we are stand and where we are going and no care what we do we wrong, Franco.
Yeah, true thing.
So that is the whole thing, Franco. So we have to just lift up our eyes unto the hill. God, that's how we help come from.
Yeah, man.
So we have to just give God thanks and just praise Him and just go through here, sir. Because all the matter about mask, the mask can't help you. Because if mask could have helped you, then doctors and nurses and then frontline worker would die. If mask could have helped, nobody would have died. So that is the deal, my brother. So just
say when it first started, you know, you'd have some frontline workers that come out and attack. Now you know even hear them attack again. It's like them put on a gag pan them can't say nothing.
Me say when you talk truth, man, you get threatened by the head of government, man, you can't speak the truth. So all the man, we never know a set of people. Some people never know so they could go to jail in their lifetime. When they hear about going to jail, they never know it was for them. How can you serve the army and be general all the days of your life? And when you become a whole man, you end up in prison.
Weird.
Yeah?
That's weird.
Something wrong.
Yeah.
Something wrong. Because anytime you decide to talk the truth, then threaten you by sending you in. So the jail is not for younger black people now. Because they may build it for we.
With those who speak the truth too.
Anybody who come and speak the truth. We always say that name your supper. Yes, sir. So boy, I listen to your show yesterday morning, man, and I say, boy, Franco, respect, we know we're coming from far, you know?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man, so I try to send it out to other people.
I want to get Ras Stone Eye on the show, saying so.
No, I don't seem surface from the other day, you know.
Okay.
Can you to surface?
On Facebook either?
No, I don't see him on Facebook from the other day, so about a month and change. No, I don't see him surface, because when him surface, me and him always drink.
Yeah.
But as him surface, so you get the link instant.
Yeah, man, just tell him. I want to hear theme voice on the show too, man, because him have some truths and rights too, you know?
Yes, sir, Franco. You have to talk the truth on the show, Franco.
That's right, name the real stuff, you know. We not hold back nothing.
Yeah. Nothing.
We not censored, you know. We not censored.
Okay, okay.
And that's live. That's right, live and direct. We not
yes.
record and edit nothing.
No,
So
I
boy, we
pray.
forgot to take out the Pabby say that no. It's already
Blessed,
recorded
my
and up
brother.
on YouTube, so anybody want to see it can go see it when it done.
All right,
And
so I'm
listen
going
to
to
it.
check it.
Yeah, man, check
Yes,
it out.
my brother.
I'm gonna send you the link, so you can
All
pass
right.
it on to the people them so them can hear it. And anybody who want to talk, man, make them come and yes with it.
All right.
See?
Blessed.
Yeah, man.
Blessed, Frank. Blessed.
Gift. They're
Blessed.
gonna give you back
Yes.
Patrick Billings, bring back the sunshine.
Bring back the sunshine, Franco. We have the sunshine today, you know.
Yeah, man. All right, bless Bobby.
Yes, I give thanks, Franco. Enough
Everything.
blessing on your show, brother.
You too, my brother. One love.
Yes, yes, sir.
Ooh, oh baby, ooh, oh darling, you never know when you fall in love. Just so long love will last. No, you keep on hoping it all works out for the best. This morning I woke up too fast. My love was gone with no goodbye. No, I sat there wondering where I went wrong. Then I cried. Bring back the sunshine. I'm getting tired of all this rain all the time coming down. Bring back the sunshine. Bring back the days when you were mine, oh mine, surely mine. Once I found me a special girl. She made the clouds all disappear. But I took her loving for granted. Now here comes the tears. Here comes the tears. Bring back the sunshine. I'm getting tired of all this rain all the time coming down. Bring back the sunshine. Bring back the days when you were mine, oh mine. Bring back the days when you were mine. Bring back the days when you were mine. Ooh, oh baby.
Yes, indeed. Big up to Bobby and all the Canadians who are tuning in this morning. And of course, to all Americans, Jamaicans, all my Caribbean people. We have on the line with us none other than Mr. Controversy.
All the time.
My most controversial brethren.
All the time.
We are, say, doctor.
When there's no knowns and there's no unknowns to figure it out.
Me not gonna make that one the rockle my bread. Nah, make that one the rockle my bread
Earlier, when the man them come with them thing there, you have to read between the lines. That simple mean them guy that tell us say, them and them friend know what I go on. But them no want you for know.
Yeah.
So there's no known for who, and there's no unknown for who. So I trick them come to trick the regular people.
True, man. Because as a Bunny said yesterday, Bunny sent me a text and Bunny said, this thing here is what am I doing? Them a diss track way. So them can come out with something on the other side.
Everything in the mix. Yo, it's a distraction at the same time. The population cut at the same time.
And a population cut, race cut.
Well, that's
cut
it.
a
Them a
race.
cut, then them not cut a certain population of a certain race. Anyway, you put it. You see what I say?
Mm-hmm.
Because if all of them big guys are walk around and them not put on a mask and them a go amongst the regular people. We in a factory where normally them guys they afraid for dead.
Mm-hmm.
A guy tell you say all the big boy sanitize him hand every 5 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
And him leave him face open for and the face is the door for everything coming. Like what you hear what the man say?
Mm-hmm.
The eye is the window of the brain, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So you know say your eye, your nose and your mouth are the window for this thing coming and see and you not protect it. That means you have something else to go on.
I them have the antidote.
All right.
See, you can't go on.
You know that me I say diplomatically.
Yeah, man, and them have it.
Man, them
have the antivirus.
First thing I gotta tell you, say, this thing here, wicked, and them have the vaccine coming quicker than rapid.
Exactly, because from where me hear a scientist say a vaccine take 3 to 5 years, you know, boss. Perfect.
For real.
And if you're gonna have a vaccine already within 18 months.
But not even 18 months. The man that talk about some 6 month deal.
Yeah. I mean there's something they have in the pan of work for a long time.
Yeah, they not lie. They broke how long the people them say this thing is from 2013. And at least that's what them tell we, you know.
Mm-hmm.
From 2013.
But the virus.
Yeah. Any of these things that develop, Franco, the first thing them develop, you know, is the antidote, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Naturally.
Them
put on, you know.
Yeah.
If anything goes wrong, then fall back on that.
Neutralize it.
But not to do that.
Yeah, man, that's serious thing, man.
There was I get a text like about 2 weeks ago, or maybe less than 2 weeks ago, from a virgin. Dan actually sent it from England. And it was so precise and clear that I said to him, I said, Dan, you sure? Him say, yeah, man, them send this round, you know, them circulate it, you know. Say that when them I try to do it, them I tell people say that between now and next year, July, you know, boss. Everybody's supposed to get go to the medical physician, you know, and get tested. And them are gonna put a chip on them hand or inside of them under them skin, so. And that is a medical chip. That means them can travel, go anywhere in the world. It's like, you know, them say sometimes you go Africa. Or if you're going to Africa, you have to get a medical checkup and a vaccination. All right. So this thing, you know, I tell you, say, it will allow you to travel all over the world because you already have the vaccine in your system. Not to mention, it will help them keep account of illegal immigrants coming into England, and as well as those who are terrorists. So I said, then all them things are terrorists and all them things they coming at it. And the man said, look, pan, it is a tracking device. The man them a put in for track people.
Yeah, bonus, eh? People them are fool with them can't fool when them can't fool.
Yeah, because it's a distraction. It's a distraction.
It's just like one at the time. We have the radio, the hot radio down here. You have a teacher girl on it. And you have an supposedly intelligent Jamaican on Jamaican thing. And they had a discussion. And then at them time when the Gulf War are going, see? And the man talk about terrorists. So I call the people and I ask them, are some educated and some intelligent people. What the word terrorist mean? Now, if you run at your house, I mean even come in front of your house and light out a fire, I terrorize you from your fear, you know.
I throw a stone from your house. I
mean throw a stone. So you see right now when the man them come up with all of them generalship psychological warfare, and I tell you, say, oh, terrorism. It's a way to control you to a diplomatic level.
Mm-hmm.
So you have to go to England, you have to go to Russia, you have to go to America. Man, they just come up with a broad label and say, you what? The easiest way to control them people, terrorism.
Mm-hmm.
So from them bring you that way there. You don't have to kill nobody yet. You don't have to do nothing yet. They just throw you in that boat there. You understand?
Yeah, man.
And the whole world jump on it.
4 months
And then I have
ago.
to say, man, a murderer again.
When it first started, it was February, March, right?
Mm.
I remember a portion of medical people are ball. Some say, boy, this thing is unbelievable. It's not real. It's like them that say there's no such thing as a virus. Or this man, them a do wanna kill half the people. Them a do this and them a do that. And some of them a speak out, I remember some of them take social media. A few take social media. No, me no hear nobody attack. Say, none of them can't talk no more. It's like them suppress them.
I no matter how suppress them. No matter how guess what. You get used to it.
Because the thing when I say, no one from the medical field who are up on the front line can't tell we the public what really are going on, what them really see. Not even me not see no big doctor man come out and say, well, this is what really happening, we'll find out. Because them supposed to do tests and know what them are going to do for treat you if this thing going in your lungs. Right? Them supposed to do all of them tests there.
Well, I mean, you have a couple of doctors that come out and talk, And I don't remember the fullness of exactly what them say, but the gist of it is any disease, there's a counteraction to it.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes, like the man them tell us, it's not necessarily this vaccine or this medicine. But sometimes even this man like me tell me I listen to a Russian youth.
Mm-hmm.
And the man I say according to the Western medicine. You go to the doctor. Doctor say, right, you have ABC. And we're going to give you this medication. And it can preserve you over your lifetime. But we're not going to cure you. That simply means they have the medicine for sale. So if they should know what to cure you and give it to you, for them business close down. You understand?
Man, so it's like, all right. 2 days ago, a virgin called me and tell me about a medical miracle.
Sure.
You hear me? And we know something. We know there's other stuff other people try, but him try this and it work, right?
Sure.
And the next virgin me tell about it and the man try it too and it work. And the man said to me, "Boy, all of these years, me take all of, me swallow all of them pill here." And you remember what feed doctor tell him similar to what you just said. What the man say?
Sure.
Nah, cure you. They will go give you something to make you live a long time.
Yes.
And that's exactly what my doctor tell me too. So boy, I could give you a medication that you can live for 60.
All right.
See that give me nothing for cure me, boss. I could live for 60. Cause she said when you reach 60, and if this should ever happen to you, it can't reverse. Because you wait too long, you never had to take the medication.
Exactly.
And I notice say every time I go to her, she always take out her pen and her pad for write a prescription for something.
Yeah. Well, if you look at it, the system have a formula. And the formula is simple. The machine have to keep running.
Mm-hmm.
So guess what? If one robot broke down, I'm just replace you. You see what I say? So them can't afford to have a robot. We are gonna live forever.
I know, hey, remember what the other day them I tell us boy, a whole heap of senior citizens catch the virus and I did. Now them I tell us boy 18 and
Cross the
30.
board. Cross the board.
18 and 35 now at risk. So when we're gonna hear about the younger ones them now? Eh?
Well, them diplomatic. You said that.
Them might come next. Them might come with them next, man.
No, but they came already. But them come diplomatic.
Them come with the younger babies. Them say, boy, them find out some corona symptom and some baby in New York. Remember about 70 of them infected at the time.
Sure.
So now,
but Franco, yes, them gonna hide.
Who?
The seniors gone to hide.
The guy hide. Them say the alarming system on the seniors, boy, to make it look like so boy, the man them declare a war upon them. You can remember you that talk about it, Tina. Yeah, see this can't be logical. This can't be logical.
That's why them go hide.
Yeah. So yeah, the man them said the other night, I see a little young girl come on TV this morning from FAMU University, and she said, boy, she catch it. So she tell her peers, say, boy, be careful, it don't worth it being out there. If you don't have to go outside, don't go outside because, man, I catch it and I can't believe it. You know, it's being
you never see the thing where them show you.
Which thing that?
You look at 8-year-old girl where dead from it. Hold on.
Yeah, me see that one day.
Wait, what's the name, mama?
Yeah, me see that one day. But Flavius, remember when we talk about senior citizens, you know, and your concern over it was, but we take care, senior citizens take care of themselves because they're not a trouble. They're not trouble to nobody. And
right,
and them purge them purge themselves in their own time. So at what rate do you want them to go so fast that you're gonna send out a virus to really kill them off, you know? So now the man them say, alright, we're gonna switch a rope on then. Come for the 18 and the 35. Oh my God. No, it made me laugh, because Bonnie question yesterday, you know. When Bonnie sent him question yesterday, you know, I said I go and monitor this one, and the reason why I go and monitor it is when him in the question where him say there's a hidden agenda, right? Setting off for distract us while them come with them pandemic, which is a pandemic. If there's a pandemic, you know, plan.
For real.
You understand me? So them use a pandemic because them have them pandemic coming.
Yeah.
And when I say it a come for the Caribbean, them a make the Caribbean people them get settled. You understand me? And when everything, you know, gets settled and them, you know, calm down.
Well, guess what now? If the Caribbean people are wise, they stand a better chance than me and you in some way, you know. Yeah, where all the good food can be had.
Yeah.
So if the body is in good condition, you have a better chance.
Well, all I'm have to do is just plant up some food.
They have to plant some food and then guess what now? Learn if you can live off of the land where you are. You can isolate yourself for a while.
Oh yeah.
Because if the thing don't cross the border, then you don't have to worry about the big hospital we have.
Yeah. I agree
So it's just for the Caribbean people wise up.
All them have to lock off them border. That's it. Them no need for admit
exactly.
Lock off them border and do them thing.
All the people have to do manage. Farm some good food and eat some good food and say, all right, you what? We don't need this and that for right now. When that thing is at a level with balance out, then we can think about opening. And it's just like in the first world, you know, see? The man them try the isolation thing and it worked to a certain amount. Yes, some people get frustrated. Now the man them open back the thing, all because yes, sir, the factory have to make money.
People.
And the factory is the big man, you know. See?
Mhm.
Now you open up back the factory and the disease start spread again.
Mm-hmm.
You understand?
I just opened up the factory. Let me check this out now. Since Italy's cleaned up, right?
Mm-hmm.
What you heard out of Italy since?
Well, we don't hear nothing about Italy too much.
Nothing.
Right now, if you look over here, you know, and you can think like them say sometimes people kind of crazy if you think certain way.
Yeah.
But if you check out the three bigger devil right now, when you check it out, you know, are the three friends them, you know.
Yeah, man.
Because if you look right now, you look at England, you look at America, you look at Russia. Are the three bigger heads them? And they know them Brazil man adapt the principle of this brother over here. So them needed to control the masses because remember, you know, Brazil is an industrial country also, you know. So in order to control the regular working people, you have to put them in fear, so when you say jump, them jump. You see what I want?
Well,
Now, you know, hear nothing too much about Italy no more. Maybe them tell Italy, say, you a man, just behave yourself and hold your corner over there. We take care of your corner too.
Well, that's the way they must say. Italy right now, Italy have them lowest in infection.
Right.
Yeah, them lowest, and that is what 93 people.
Well, I think Italy was the test tube.
Yeah, 93 people so far.
You know,
infected.
I think them use Italy as a test tube in the early part. You know.
Yeah, but what Italy did still, you know, where only them and South Korea seen done it.
True.
Italy cleaned up their cities, their streets, their buildings, their transportation, their hospitals, and then put in some precautionary method. Now with South Korea have a team of people who drive around in the cities.
Right.
And once them see you, them a test you. Them a say, all right, come, say a mobile testing unit right here, so.
Sure.
And them just a test people as them go along. And those who have it, then them tell them, say, watch out, you have to go over there, so in the cars. I go talk to you separately. If you can stay at home and get treatment, them keep you at home, but them give you like an app. Them put an app on your phone.
Sure.
That mean once you leave your house with that phone, them know exactly where
you're at.
Yeah. And it worked for them so far between Italy and South Korea. Them are sure so that them have infection on a daily basis, you know.
True.
But it's very small. It's not the big numbers with them that say. And the death, them not have the one that died. You know, more than those who did get infected earlier and never recover.
Right.
So,
but on a wider scale,
American.
If you look on, let's say, America, the greatest,
Franco.
the British.
Yeah.
What Italy did, you know, they did all you said, you know, but they was still very high, you know. What Italy really did was they called Cuba.
Right.
And when Cuba went there, the rest is history. Everything just go down. Zoom.
True.
And it's a small team. Them never even get that big team. Jamaica get the biggest team, you know. Out of all of the people them in Cuba dispatch.
Yeah.
Jamaica get the biggest numbers.
Well, the most we can say. The most we can say is hopefully the regular man come to some kind of understanding, you know? Because guess what? Some guy gonna try to fool you. You know?
Yeah. We have been fooled already, them trick we already.
Well, yeah, them pull you to a certain amount. But when I say it's simple now, it's certain people that don't go on yet is aware of what's going on and don't turn fool. That simply means, you know, say you have nutrition, isolation. You see what I say?
Yeah.
Everything else will be added later.
True. Flavius, by the way, when I get rain, when I get enough rain down there. Ain't Flavius?
Flavius sound like him phone chip.
Must. When him there, it's sure say him open up.
Oh, well, me hear did I hear a signal earlier? I don't know.
I'm at him there.
We have some rain, but no, not enough.
Not enough. No, the reason why I ask still, you know, because from the other day, I hear
no, man.
a little wave, tropical, not really a tropical storm, but a little wave out there, and it's supposed to blow over the Caribbean.
No, we don't get enough rain. We have some rain, but not enough.
Okay.
But what happened to the dust storm I'm hearing if I have down there? How it go?
That gone already. Are we supposed to get it there when?
Yeah, no, me know, but I mean, wait. Remember them not say something about it where some effect thing, if you look at it to them, so like, you know, it's a dust thing where it's almost like a cloud.
Mm-hmm. It passed through Jamaica from last week.
We get something from that, but it's not no prolonged rain.
Yeah, mash up the phone line and mash up. Well, listen me. What Jamaica need right now, Jamaica need for find a different way for making money.
In the boat, a new one coming. A new one coming, Franco.
Jamaica need to find a different way for make money and stop depend on tourism. Because tourism right now, I make them open up themselves back and them get vulnerable.
Yeah, man.
You know.
Well, that's it.
We have one part and one more coming now.
Right.
But one more coming this week, Franco.
Okay.
But Jamaica have the money already, you know.
Mm-hmm.
We just need, let me say, the common man to start wake up. Because guess what? If we keep on making these 52 or 63 or how much ever people for them call government, I deal with the case for you and them just get for them thing and run away with it.
63.
You understand?
Yeah, 63 Alibabas. Because all them I do I just, I don't know, actually them 63 thieves.
If the people amongst themselves can be neighborly and help one another, then guess what? The dollar wouldn't be all that important to a certain amount. But if you keep depending on the dollar and depending on the dollar and depending on the dollar, then you're going to always need the outside man, and then guess what? You depend on the outside dollar and it don't reach you.
And that outside man don't not have that dollars no more.
Exactly.
Soon that I was swivel down. Flavius, we have 1 minute. We have 1 minute left for wrap up. We come close. We come to the end now at today's show. Give me your 1 minute, you win, and then we wrap up.
Yeah.
Okay. We need to be. You see, the whole thing that's happening now, and what we need to do boils down to one word, and this one word is putting us into problems all the time, and it is discipline.
Sure.
We are having most of our problems because of lack of discipline. And the next thing again, well, seriously, is this whole Black Lives Matters. We have to start realize that Black Lives Matters should matters for everybody, including
Well,
black
the
people.
system now with the black system. The main thing the black system need, we need to learn to identify with one another and cooperate.
Oh yeah.
Because if you have mother, father, children, we should all know one another as family.
Of course.
So if we can link up like that, then the outside forces won't be that effective. Whatever bullcrap them will keep up.
I agree with you. But we have to, as black people, know to ourselves that Black Lives Matters.
Well,
and we haven't been doing that.
I think we know that,
We know it, but we not do it because we still are killing ourselves. We still are killing ourselves.
Not only that, we get caught up in what the history teach us.
Yeah, we still are killing ourselves.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Well, gentlemen, thanks for the discussion.
Yeah, man, no problem.
With that, we leave it there, so, and get out of here until tomorrow. When we have Dan from London going to come in. And we have another guest going to join us tomorrow as well.
Sure.
Give us some football input from the Caribbean as well.
Sure,
so, Flavius, you win.
Yeah, man, fire it up.
Give you thanks for taking time out here.
All
right. Bless.
Bless up.
Thank you very much, Ian. Thank you very much.
Yeah, man, bless up. Everything good.
All right. Yes, Flavius, let's take it out.
Yeah, folks, be disciplined. Discipline is the name of the game. And to discipline, you have to start with social distancing, wearing your mask, protecting you and your home. If everybody protect their own home, and protect themselves, then we'll be in a good way. That is what we need to do. Very important. Very important that we do that. Yes, Franco.
Okay, so I want to thank all our listeners who participate this morning, especially Pabby in Canada, and to all the Canadians celebrating Canada Day today. Hope you have a fun day the way you can do it. Do it the best way that you can. Enjoy your day the way you want and the way you can. And we want to thank you also for being a part of our discussion as well. And as Flavius said, exercise social distancing and discipline. The same thing applies for those here in the US. We have to be more disciplined and know how to organize ourselves so that we know we can live with this and we can live with that until certain thing is available. And it still come back down to discipline. So as always, we ask you to take care of yourself, your loved one, and always remember that prayer do changes things regardless of what religion you belong to. You must have to pray and continue pray. So this is Franco along with
Flavius.
Wishing you a pleasant afternoon, evening, and night wherever you are. Tafina to take us out.
Well, unfortunately, this is it. Till next time. Bless.
All you gotta do is just speak. One word is enough. no longer sorrow. I forget what I was trying to say. I no longer do what I was gonna do, but you knew good for me. That's why me know what set me if it could flee. Me have to take away myself. Me have to take away myself. Me have to hide like a thief in the night. Me have to get out of sight. Me have to take away myself. I have to take away myself. I have to utilize I wings. Surely I clean where I ease. I said, yeah, I find you very hard to resist. But this relationship I'm gonna desist. But how can I face you when all I wanna do is just taste you? I know you think I play me, I play, but soon you're gonna see the light of day. Just relax, don't move an inch. I'll be gone in a pinch. May I feel take away myself. May I feel take away myself. May I feel hide like a thief in the night. May I forget out of sight. May I feel take away myself. Take away myself. I have to utilize I will. Show the eye a clean berries. I said, yeah. Been there, done that, don't need it again, yeah. I'm not a masochist who won't play your game, yeah. To how you move, you have me way to the core. Sayonara, the hot girl gone through the door. Take away ourselves. Ah,
Well, unfortunately, this is it. Till next time. Bless.